Alright guys, so firstly I'd just like to congratulate every single one of you for pretty much, well, making your direction, where it is today. So without every individual effort, we wouldn't have the culture, the team, and we wouldn't be a Blue Diamond organization. So we're actually very fortunate enough to be the Team Blues first Melbourne Blue Diamond organization. So just a massive shout out to you all and a massive congratulations. But the most exciting part is, we haven't even got it started. I've been around a few different teams around Melbourne, and Marco's been around a few different teams around Australia, and we by far have the best culture that we have ever experienced in a network marketing team. So that is very rare to find, and without you guys, this energy, this culture, this brotherhood and sisterhood would not be possible without each one of you. So once again, just a massive shout out, and I know that this is the beginning, and I know we are going to be the biggest team in Australia, if not the world. So exciting times ahead, guys. But a few people have now asked me, what are my tips in order to help them achieve their values and their goals? So I thought I'd make a quick video and just really helping you guys understand what I believe are some key tips in order to help you guys achieve what you want. And the first one, especially when you're very, very, very new to the business, is you need to be prepared for negativity. Do you know what I mean? Look, Dave Nelson once said, I remember it was about a year ago, and Dave Nelson actually started getting worried because we actually stopped receiving negativity. He's like, boys, we need to pick up our game. He's like, we stopped getting haters. That means that we weren't growing fast enough. So you need to be prepared for negativity and embrace it. Do you know what I mean? The way I saw it, because I guarantee you, I caught more negativity than any one of you guys that are watching this video. Do you know what I mean? I had so many haters, I had so many doubters, I had so many of my friends and family actually laughing behind my back. But who's laughing now? It might be wrong, but I use that as my driving force. So the way I saw it is I had two options. Is I had a chance to let that affect me, continue living that average lifestyle that I was living, and continue not going into it with my life, or accept the haters and use that as a driving force. So I use that negativity to actually motivate me, to make me work even harder, take more action, to set my life up to where it is today. And another tip that I have, especially at the start, you'll be facing a lot of negativity. You need to do a lot of self-development, because we're brought up to have negative thoughts. We're raised to have self-doubt. So that's why you need to brainwash yourself to start having positive thoughts, because 77% of your self-talk is all negative, is all self-doubt. So we need to change that around. But the only way to change that around is by listening to a shitload of audios and reprogram the way we think, reprogram our belief system. Do you know what I mean? And then you can start playing on a higher level, do you know what I mean, like Marco and Dave. So if you spend one day with these guys, you will see their mindset compared to 95% of the other reps in this business. That kind of explains their bank account right now. So that's a big one, is audio, and make it a daily habit, a daily routine, to at least have half an hour or an hour of self-development, not just network marketing audios, but really any positive audios, any successful people on the planet, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whoever it may be. And the next one is sacrifice. One of my favorite quotes is short-term sacrifice equals long-term pleasures, or short-term pleasures, instant gratification, is long-term pain. Do you know what I mean? I knew in order for me to have something I've never had, I need to do something I've never done. And I knew I needed to take this to the next level, and I needed to sacrifice, the shit that wasn't going to get me to where I want to be. Do you know what I mean? And Marco is a perfect example of that. Do you know what I mean? Working 60 hours a week on top of a girlfriend and still sacrifice time. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have much time, and now look at the life that he's living today. A lot of people don't realize he actually, when he got started, him and Lana had a 3-month holiday booked overseas. They were about to fly, I think it was three weeks in. So 3 weeks in, when Marco got introduced to this business, they actually canceled these plans. He lost close to $3,000. Do you know what I mean? But now look at the life he has today. Now every single day is a holiday. Do you know what I mean? That's what people don't realize. When me and my Marco first got introduced to this, when we started this, that was when my mum actually got diagnosed with breast cancer. Once again, we didn't use that as an excuse, because she was our drive. She was our drive to make this business work. So we could have gotten complacent, we could have gone, no, I need a few weeks rest, or we could have realized, we don't have a choice, but we need to make this happen. So you got to realize you need that daily sacrifice, whether it's an hour less of TV a night, whether it's don't go to a coffee with friends, whether it's miss your nephew's birthday. Because we're all in Vegas, Dennis Wong really opened my eyes in regards to sacrifice. He said when he first started this business, he actually missed his nephew's birthday. But his intentions were obviously in long term. So he's like, now my nephew has whatever he wants today. So that's when you gotta realize you might miss, some birthdays, you might miss some outings, some going out parties, but in 2-3 years, you need to ask yourself, is that worth it? And probably the biggest one out of all of them is consistency. You need to be fucking consistent. Do you know what I mean? Because the best way I like to put it is when people get involved, they're excited for 2, 3, 4 months, and then it gets tough, self-doubt, negative belief system, negative thoughts, negative doubts, and then you take less action, and if you take less action, you get less results. And if you're getting less results, more self-doubt, then less action. So it's a very dangerous spiral to get into. That's why you need to be constantly taking daily action, because let's just say, the way I see it, this business, when you get involved, it's like buying a pool table. You buy a pool table, and then you probably play on that pool table every single day for 2-3 months because you're excited. And what happens then? You slowly get over it. You slowly start losing to your friends, whatever it may be. Do you know what I mean? So you start playing less and less. And eventually, it ends up in the corner, and it's got cobwebs all over it. Same as this business. If you don't have that daily action, you can never become a pro. The reason Marco and Dave are where they are today, they played on that pool table every single day. They took daily action every single day. They invited every single day. That's how they became experts and pros in the field. And that's why they are living the life they are today. So you need to be fucking consistent, and you need to work your ass off every single day for 2-3 years. Even if it took me 6-7 years, I would not be living Marco's or Dave's lifestyle, doing anything else. And the last one is hard work. You guys then embrace and realize that this is one of the hardest businesses you can do. It's not easy, but it's easy to quit because you don't invest a lot of money. So as soon as you get a challenge, as soon as it gets tough, well, oh, fuck it, I'll just quit and I'll start living the average lifestyle. That's why you need to remind yourself of your why. But very few people make this industry because they don't have the right attitude, they don't have the right mindset. So you need to realize the people that make this business work have the best lifestyle I've ever seen. Time freedom, financial freedom, good health, traveling the world, but most importantly, if you have all four with your friends, there's nothing better, there's nothing more. What more do you want? Do you know what I mean? So the people that do make this work have the better lifestyle than any other CEO, any other millionaire, because they're successful by themselves. But you can create your entourage, your Sex and the City girls, that you can live the life that we always wanted. So you need to realize this business, it's not easy, but the people that make it work, I can guarantee you it's worth it. And one last thing I want to touch on before I let you guys go and continue inviting and hustling is you guys don't actually realize Quack right now is the third top earner in Australia. 12 months ago, he was a 2K promoter. 12 months ago. Right now he's a white diamond, about to hit 1-star white diamond. That's how quickly your life can turn around if you're consistent. So we always say the key to this business is don't quit. But there's a difference between not quitting and actually being consistent doing something. Yeah, fair enough, you might not quit, but you might not do anything, so you might as well quit. So you need that daily goals, that daily consistency to really help you get to where you want to be. So Quack is a perfect example just to show you, if you follow those 5 tips, now if you work your ass off, if you do a lot of self-development and hustle every single day, that your life literally can turn around in that under 12 months. So that's all I want to cover today. Let's have a massive, massive cycle because we've actually grown every single cycle for the last 6 months. So that just shows the momentum we're having. And people that got started at the same time as me, they had the same opportunity. They were in the exact same shoes, but some of them are still 2K promoter. Some of them dropped off. And guys, you got to realize this vehicle is going to go with or without you. But we have a chance to pioneer this in Australia. I can guarantee you this opportunity, an opportunity this big, doesn't come around often. We need to take advantage of it. Because for me, the fear wasn't getting involved. The fear wasn't working my ass off every day. But the fear was seeing the guys that started at the same time as me, living a life that Marco and Dave were, and I was still going to a job that I hated every single day for the next 50, 60 years. So YOR Direction, I know the talent we have in this team. I know the culture that we have. We have the ability to be the biggest team in Australia. So let's work our asses off because the next 12 months can change your life. So have a great day.